Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lizzie and I am so happy to have you. And today I am bringing you guys a brand new series, the Growing Together series. So this is episode 1 and I am just so excited. This is going to be a lot of fun. So, as we all know, of course, the new expansion pack, Growing Together, has officially come out, and there is so much content already starting to be shared. And I, of course, just wanted to hop on the bandwagon and make some of my own content for you guys, as well as just kind of let you guys in on kind of watching me explore this new pack and all of the new functions and animations and stuff that's going to come with it. So I am super excited. I have a small storyline kind of set up and in the works. Nothing too fancy, nothing super intricate, but I do have a little something up my sleeve. So that's going to be super fun to explore. So let's go ahead and get on into introducing our lovely characters. So this lovely lady right here is Lacey Kent. She is going to be our main sim that we are playing with. She is currently a young adult, and as you guys can probably see, she is pretty down in the dumps. Lacey is newly divorced, so her and her husband, who I will show you guys in just a second, have just recently divorced due to infidelity on her ex-husband's part. So she actually caught him cheating on her, and so she and him did, after kind of trying to work through it, she realized she could not really build that trust back up again. And every time he left the house, she was worried about what he was doing, and it was just becoming really toxic for her mental health, having to worry about that all the time and just kind of making her into some person that she didn't recognize and didn't want to be. So they actually just got divorced. So you'll see that down here. She's feeling pretty sad about it, as you can kind of see from her face. Her and her husband did have a sweet little baby who is right here. This is little Heidi Kent. She is just an absolute doll, but she's currently not very happy because she is a cautious infant, I believe, is a trait that she has, and she is in new surroundings and she is not a fan. So it says she's in a strange place, she is in an unfamiliar location, and it's very upsetting. So she is kind of having a hard time adjusting to moving out and being in a completely new environment. Lacey and Heidi actually moved in with Lacey's father, Ivan. So she is living with Ivan. This is her father. He is good, family oriented, and an overachiever, and his aspiration is to have a big, happy family. His wife and Lacey's mom passed away quite a while ago, so he is a single man, and yeah, so he's kind of happy to have his house nice and filled up again. This is Lacey's childhood home, so she is very familiar with San Sequoia. She was actually living in Brindleton Bay with her husband, and she has not been back to San Sequoia in quite some time. She does have a pretty good relationship with her father. They're kind of distant, but that's just due to the fact that she hasn't been back to San Sequoia in quite a long time due to some past things, which we will end up exploring in a later episode. This is Bentley Hess. He is actually her high school love interest from when I was playing with these kiddos before. So he is her high school love, her first love. She's not in contact with him anymore, but he does actually live here in San Sequoia. But that's kind of part of the reason as to why she left and didn't come back. And then this is Alec Judd, who is her ex-husband. They do not really have any friendship, and their romantic relationship is absolutely terrible. He is materialistic, self-absorbed, and a party animal. Despite all of that, He is a really good dad to Heidi, but their relationship is a lot more distant now than what it was. Obviously, now that they have moved, that part of their relationship has kind of changed. As for her traits, let's see, she is family oriented, a bookworm, and cheerful. So she is currently unemployed, you know. She's now a single mom trying to take care of little Miss Heidi here. So she is, oh, looks like we found ourselves a running partner. So she's unemployed, but she really loves writing. So I think that's going to be something that we kind of get her into. I haven't actually played with writing in quite some time. So I think we'll either make her a freelance writer or just kind of have her self-publish her own books. Ivan, I believe I left him unemployed as well, but we're going to find him a job in this episode and just pretend like he was never actually unemployed. But yeah, you guys, I am super excited to just kind of get this going, to explore this pack in this new world. I'm loving it so far. I think it is so neat and so pretty, and I am just so excited. So I am just ecstatic about exploring and playing, and I'm just loving it already. And it looks like little Heidi actually fell asleep in our little back carrier, which, by the way, how efficient is this? We don't have to leave our infants alone at home. We can just strap them onto our backs and go for a little jog or a little walk, or take them out to stores now, and we don't have to hold them the whole time, but they can come with us. Like, excuse me, how efficient is that? And so realistic at the same time. So Lacey wanted to kind of get out of the house, but we're going to go ahead and shift back to Ivan's view, who is passed out on the couch. So this way I can kind of show you guys the house. Okay, you guys, so this is the house that I have made. If you guys didn't already see it, I did make a speed build for this, which I will go ahead and link for you guys. So definitely go check that out if that's something that you're interested in watching. But this is the house. I'm going to give you guys a quick little tour, and then we'll get into some actual gameplay. So for the house, there is 2 stories, but the top story doesn't have anything in it, and it probably won't. I wanted it to kind of be a 1-story house in terms of like actual like use and things. Now that I'm looking at this, the one thing that I did forget to put in was a desk. So that will be getting placed in, I promise. So it'll probably go right here, honestly, but I did forget to put that in. So in the next clip, that'll be in. But anyways, so we'll go ahead and walk on in, take a nice little tour with our dad just sitting on the couch. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so when you walk in, obviously first we have the entryway / little living room. So we've got a nice little bookshelf, a coat hanger, and then our couches, a fireplace, a little spot for Heidi to go ahead and go play when we're in here, and then our TV. And then when you walk on in, you're gonna get to the dining room. Again, more bookshelves. We've got a little radio, some cute little drawings down here on the wall, and then we go ahead and enter into the kitchen. So I put a high chair in both rooms, just to make it a bit more functional. And then as you can see, we've just got some clutter on the islands. Half of this house is CC, and then the other half is from the Growing Together pack. So if you guys have any questions about where anything came from, do not hesitate to leave a comment down below, and I will try my very best to find it. No guarantees, because I do have quite a bit of CC in my game, but I will try my very best. There are some items that I just like automatically know right off the bat. So then we go into this little hallway, and if we go into the left here, we've got a little bathroom. This is going to be the guest bathroom. And then if we go across the hall to the right, we have Ivan's room. So we've got a couple of little toys in here for little Heidi. His bedroom is pretty plain, pretty simple. But yeah, that's kind of his area. And then when we go back over to the left side, we're going to have Miss Lacey's room. So here is hers. She is, as you can see, quite obsessed with books. We have got, Heidi's little birth certificate and some plants. as well as just some toys kind of scattered about. And we do have a crib in here, as well as Heidi has her own little nursery, but I did place a crib in here for nights that maybe Lacey and Heidi just are feeling a little bit inseparable with all of their life changes, so she can go ahead and sleep in here with her mama if she wants to do that. And then of course, right next door we've got the bathroom. By the way, I am obsessed with this shower. I'm so happy we finally have a new one. And then we're just gonna go ahead and cut through the wall into the other bathroom with a shower. And then if we go across the hall and next door, we have, of course, the little nursery for sweet little Heidi here. So it is filled with tons of toys and books, and there's her other little crib and a rocking chair and a diaper changing station, and just so much cute little wall decals. I love these new curtains. It's just absolutely adorable. So here's the floor plan from the top. Of course, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of this. Outside, we do have a little slide for little Miss Heidi when she gets a little older. We've got a swing set and of course a tree house, which we're going to have to play with at some point as well. So lots of things. I personally love how this house came together. I love the floor plan. I absolutely adore this nursery. I think it is the cutest thing ever. And I think with that, let's go ahead and get into some gameplay. First things first, I think we're going to go ahead and have Ivan over here join a career, because I really do want him to get a job, as we are going to need a decent amount of income to support his daughter and now his grandbaby. So I'm thinking for him, he's probably going to be a teacher, to be honest. I'm thinking that's kind of the path he's going to take. So he's going to be a teacher, and he can go ahead and get a jump start on his work assignment. So he can go ahead and come write a letter of recommendation. So we'll get him started on that, and it looks like these two have returned home, which is fantastic. Sweet little Heidi is officially asleep, so we're gonna go ahead and go put her in her crib, and we'll just kind of see where Lacey decides to take Miss Heidi, if she decides to take her into her own room or in the nursery. And then obviously we have some needs that we really need to work on getting up. Oh, hold on. Okay, put in crib. She really likes to put Heidi down here, so I'm assuming that this is... What do you mean? You can't get to any crib? Is it because this is in the way? Okay, I think I fixed our problem. I just had to move the little bear, so she's gonna go ahead and go put Heidi to bed because it is nighttime. But Heidi is feeling a lot better now. She's kind of starting to feel a little bit more familiar with her surroundings, so that is fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and soothe to sleep and kiss goodnight. So I just think that Heidi is literally the cutest little thing, guys. I'm gonna be just obsessing over infants this entire playthrough. I'm just gonna let you guys know right now. Okay, so with that, we're gonna go ahead and have her go ahead and let's just have a quick meal of, let's see, let's have a ham and cheese sandwich really quick. We'll go ahead and put away that dirty dish. Then you can go ahead and come to the restroom, and then we'll send you on to bed. He is still writing his letter of recommendation, but he will go to work tomorrow, so that'll be good because we're definitely going to need to start bringing in some money. So it'll kind of just be a day for Lacey and Heidi to, I think, kind of reaccustom themselves to town. Well, for Heidi to kind of see town, and for Lacey over here to get adjusted back to town. She obviously has not been here in quite some time, so she doesn't even know if any of her old friends still live here. She kind of cut herself off completely after high school, so she knows really nothing about town, whether it looks the same, whether it's changed, if her friends are still here, or if they're gone. So she doesn't really know about any of that. So it's definitely going to be an interesting experience for her to kind of get herself reacquainted. It looks like he is slightly getting almost there to being done with his letter of recommendation. After that, I'm going to have him go ahead and come use the restroom, and then he can go ahead and plop himself off down into bed as well. And I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and pick up in the morning, you guys, and we'll have some exciting stuff to do. All right, it is 4:30 in the morning, and Miss Heidi woke up feeling quite sad. She wants food. She's crying and fussing because she feels a little lonely and she needs help, but she feels abandoned by her caregivers. Someone better tend to this helpless being's needs soon. So we're going to go ahead and wake Lacey up, and she's going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and feed her because the poor thing is so sad. And then I think today I want to kind of work on milestones. I'm not sure how any of that works. So like, I don't even know how you start going about working on milestones. So that's going to be kind of exciting to get to explore. But you guys, I just feel like infants are next level. Like this, the update and then the pack, it's all just like next level. Like the game, I was talking about this with my little sister, feels completely different now. It's like insane. It's like added a completely new aspect to it, but it's also just kind of changed the way the game feels as a whole. Like there's just so much more intimacy between family members now. So I'm just so excited, and I'm probably going to be gushing about this the entire time. We're still feeling quite sad about being divorced. Oh, are we gonna burp her? That's so sweet. She says, yeah, this is my baby, and she's very stinky. So let's go ahead and bring her over here. We can go ahead and change Heidi's diaper. I haven't seen this yet, but she is, ooh, smelly. So let's go ahead and change her diaper. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. Oh, she doesn't like it. She says, get out of my pants. Diaper rash. An itchy burning sensation is irritating Heidi from underneath. I wonder if there's anything we can do about that. Oh, uh-oh. Somebody's not very... Pee on caregiver milestone unlocked. Okay, wait. So this says diaper change disaster. Or this one doesn't warrant an in-depth description. Some things are just too gross to explain. And then this one says find cover. Heidi accidentally peed while getting her diaper changed. No promises on this repeating, but for now, it's probably a good idea to take a shower. So now we're a little dirty after Miss Heidi peed on us. So that's lovely. It looks like, okay, again, I do not know how we do, let's see, fine motor. Using the infant play mat to look at toys and play with infant will eventually lead to Heidi reaching for things all on her own. Gross motor, lift head. Practice tummy time with Heidi will eventually lead to lifting her head all on her own. And then first, speed on caregiver, life, born, social is first smile. The world just got a bit brighter with Heidi's very first smile. And then learn to coo. Socializing with Heidi will help her learn the very first steps of communicating with others. So that is seriously so in depth almost. Okay, so we're feeling quite hungry. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put Heidi here, and then we're going to have Dad come cook us some breakfast. Let's have him cook some eggs and toast and pray he doesn't burn the house down. And then we're gonna start working with her tummy time together. Let's work on tummy time. She's feeling very angry. How dare you put me down? The warmth and comfort is absent, and now it feels like the end of the world. Oh my gosh, wait, you guys, look at this. No stinking way. You guys, like, she says, absolutely not. Do not make me do this. She says, I do not want to be here. This is really hard. Oh, not the sobbing fit on the floor. She said, this is really hard and I'm not happy. Oh, lift head milestone unlocked. Hold on. I can't see anything. Let's see. What does it say? What's that over there? Heidi just lifted her head for the first time. There's so much to look at. Have caregivers practice tummy time together to unlock new milestones that will help Heidi see the world in more ways than she can imagine. Oh my goodness, you guys. She just lifted her head for the very first time. She says it's rest time from being awake for far too long. So let's have her try to go night night. And we're going to go ahead and leave her alone for a little bit as she sobs on the floor. I'm not sure if we can take... I'm sorry. Is he here? Why does it say we can take a photo with Alec? He best not be here. I wonder if we can take a photo of... We can. Let's go take a photo of Heidi. Can we try that? I don't know what that looks like. She's not very happy right now, but I want to get a photo of her anyways. It doesn't seem to work, so maybe she just needs to not... Let's try and go night-night. All right. We're going to go ahead and grab a serving to eat, and then we'll go ahead and express our admiration to our dad and maybe discuss the latest books. She absolutely just adores her father. Unfortunately, of course, as I've already mentioned, she hasn't seen him in quite some time, just due to life things. But she is just ecstatic to kind of be living back in her childhood home and to be reconnecting with her dad after such a long time of being away. And it looks like Miss Heidi finally fell asleep all on her own. Ivan's going to go ahead and go to work today. So she's just going to spend some nice morning catching up with her, discussing books. I think she definitely gets her love of books from her dad. Obviously he's a teacher and he loved school. He loved getting an education, and he is just always like recommending good authors for Lacey. So, yeah, they're just very, very close. And guys, this is the new pie menu. I haven't even had a chance to really look at it all that much, but it looks like this is like really intricate, which I love because, to be honest, the pie menu was starting to feel kind of... Oh, let's congratulate him on his new job. The pie menu is kind of starting to feel really cluttered, and it was really hard, just with like all the new interactions that were being added. So let's go ahead and have him clean up from breakfast, and she's gonna run and take a quick shower. She needs to shave her leg hair, so we're gonna have her do that while Miss Heidi is over here just snoozing away. Lacey finished her shower, Ivan went off to work, and now she is just sitting in her rocking chair, and she's gonna read a book while little Heidi sleeps. And then, quite honestly, I would love for her to kind of work on her writing skill a bit today, as well as obviously keep working on these milestones with little Heidi. Oh, wait, traits. Happy spitter quirk. This infant is prone to spitting up while they feed. Infants with this quirk are perfectly normal. Their digestive systems are just still maturing. Okay, so I didn't even... that notification pop up. So I'm sure she had it early this morning. But anyways, she does have that little quirk. And then, let's see, lifted head, so we just have to keep doing more tummy time. And then the rest of that we've already seen. So, it looks like her fun bar is non-existent because she can't move on her own. So completing the set up milestones allow infants to scoot, which then I'm assuming will unlock her little fun bar since she doesn't have access to that right now. But I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is actually wake ourselves up, and Mom is gonna go ahead and come play with Heidi. I'm really curious to kind of see that interaction between the two of them. I don't know if she plays with her on the mat. Oh, it looks like she does. Look at them. Oh, and little rings. Oh my goodness. Okay, coo milestone unlocked. Ooh, Heidi might not be able to talk, but cooing sounds are a great step in verbal communication. Having her socialize with other Sims or a stuffed animal to practice more. And then she gained a sentiment from spending time together. So that is so sweet. So it looks like talking to her as well as playing with her will help her with the socialization milestone. I believe I'd have to look again at the other ones that we have. Fine motor. So she needs to look at toys or play. And then social, I guess, would also be play and just kind of interacting with her. And then gross motor is she needs to learn to roll over to her back. Okay, so let's practice tummy time again. Friendly, no. Where is tummy time? Oh wait, I just saw it. Go back, tummy time together. Oh, are we cuddling her? Oh, she's hungry. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and feed. She really wasn't that hungry, so that was kind of odd for her to just randomly decide, but Little Miss Heidi is feeling good from love shown as well as just being awake and happy. Milestones mark the big moments in Sims' lives, whether it's the inevitable signs of growing up or exceptional achievements. These experiences shape who Sims become. Look back on their journeys through each life stage by viewing milestones in the Simology panel. Perfect. So let's go ahead and put Heidi down here. And then we'll do tummy time again before we decide to go ahead and go, where's tummy time? Do we not have that option anymore? There we go. Tummy time together. Let's do it one more time. And then we're going to send Lacey off to work on her writing skill. So there we go. This time, Heidi's looking much happier about tummy time. Not nearly as upset about it. So that is super exciting. And of course, Mom is there to cheer her on. She's like, "You've got it, you got it, you can do it." And Heidi says, "Absolutely not. This is way too hard. Please let me stop this." Oh, no, not the tears. Also, can we talk about this outfit, you guys? This came with the pack, and I think it's the cutest little mom outfit ever. And of course, with these CC white sneakers, so stinking cute. Okay, so Heidi's gonna go ahead and look at her toys. We're gonna run to the restroom really quick, and then I'm gonna have her go ahead and sit down. And we're going to go ahead and, oh wait, new milestone. What's that? Heidi started moving her little arms to reach for nearby objects. Now that she can ask for toys and play with the playmat toys, Heidi can learn how to adeptly use her fingers. I don't think I said that right, but we're just gonna pretend like I did. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I think we're honestly gonna start writing some children's books. Her writing skill is pretty much non-existent right now. However, I think she's just been interested in books for so long that she would start to write them, especially now that we have sweet little Heidi. Okay, so I was thinking of really random kind of children's books names, and we're gonna go ahead and name this book The Rock and the Egg. This is going to be her first book. So yeah, That's what we decided to name it. And I don't know why you didn't go to the bathroom, but apparently she decided not to. So she's gonna go ahead and start doing that. And guys, I love the way that the skill bar even updated. Like the way they have that it shows now which skill you're learning is so exciting. Um, let's go ahead and play with toys, maybe. Oh, look at her trying to reach them. I could watch these little toddlers or these little infants all day. I love babies. I love babies. I think they are just so cute. And so I could literally watch these infants all day, every day. Oh, she just sneezed. I'm sorry. That was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to stop. Heidi ended up putting herself to sleep again. I love to see the fact that the infant's energy go down so quickly. I think that's really realistic. So I think that is super nice to see. Lacey's still working on her book, but yeah, it's just kind of nice to see that the energy actually goes down. You guys. Oh no. You guys. It's him.